Hi guys, how are you doing? I'm back with another video. So I want to share with you guys something. As we all know, God has great plans for our lives and all that. He has a lot in store for us. He loves us so much and he knows what's best for us. So you might be out there and saying, man, I don't know why, because God's ways are not our ways. God's thoughts are not our thoughts. So sometimes it's like he's not going to give you things the way you want them. Like, yes, he gives us the desires of our hearts, but he's not controlled by your timing. He's not going to be like, so you said what? Okay. Like, he's not going to say yes to everything you have to ask or something like that, because he knows better. It's like sometimes you want a certain thing and God is like, no, not yet, because sometimes He doesn't want to lose you. Oh my God, I love. Oof. God loves us so much, and He knows our hearts, He knows our weaknesses, He knows our spirits, He knows us all, He knows our thoughts. Sometimes He'll be like, wait, you go to Him and you're like, God, I want this, like right now, I want a house, I want a car, I want this, and I want that, I want that. And He looks at you and He knows that your mentality, you're not ready. Actually, you're not ready for what you're asking for, because He knows that if He gives it to you at that point, He knows that you either lose it or He will lose you, because maybe out there and you're like, oh God, like you should give me this and that and the other. Yes, of course, pray without ceasing and ask God for what you want, but He will not give you everything all at once like that, because let me tell you, sometimes God waits for us. Sometimes He works on you first. It's like, wait, yes, you want all the money, you want all this, but He looks at you at that point where you're asking that thing. He's like, if I give you all the money right now, I might lose you, or like you might like give up on me, because He knows you better. Because you might go there explaining things and promising Him things like, God, if you give me this, I promise I'll do this, I promise I'll do, like give it to me right now. And He looks at you and He's like, wait, no, not now. And another thing is like, let's say you ask him for a certain job, and He's like, wait, if I give you a job right now, I know very well that you're gonna become extremely busy for me, because I feel like God is kind of jealous. Sometimes He wants us, like He wants our time, and He knows if He gives you a certain kind of job at that point, He knows He will lose you. Like, maybe if, let's say, you had a pattern of you spending time with God, like all those things, and He knows that if you get this job at that point, not because He doesn't want you to give you a job, but because He knows that maybe for starters He might first train you, teach you how to read the Bible, how to spend time with Him, so that when you get a job, you're not gonna disappear. Yeah, He knows us better and He knows the right timing, and His timing is better. You might not understand it right now and you might be like, oh my God, you like, why aren't you bringing it like to pass and all that? And He's like, wait, He knows what He's doing. He's good, remember? So yeah, but He loves us. Just keep asking Him for what you want, because I don't want you to limit yourself saying like, "Oh, maybe it's not time, maybe he'll not do it like this time." You don't know what He's thinking. His thoughts are not our thoughts. So you just do the right thing, but don't be like, why didn't you give it to me last year? Why aren't you giving it to me this year or something like that? He knows what He's doing. He knows better. And when He decides to bless you, when that thing comes in His right timing, it will be glorious. It will be amazing. You will feel like you actually appreciate Him. Excuse me. I said excuse me in advance. But you appreciate Him. You'll be like, you will look back and be like, wait, if God gave me this thing last year with my kind of mindset, I wasn't gonna be able to keep this blessing, or I wasn't gonna be able to respect it, because your mindset wasn't right. But he loves us and I love you guys. So yeah, just a reminder that if you're out there and you don't have a personal relationship with God yet, yo, start it now. He loves you. He's waiting for you, you know. Go to him and tell him everything. He's got you. And I love you to peace. I'm out.